Well, we are going to conduct IELTS speaking mock test, and I'm Khurram Jinjua, your IELTS examiner. What's your good name?
My name is Khadija Abdussalam and you may call me as Khadija.
Khadija, could you please spell your name?
Yes, sure. Khadija, Khadija. Abdus Abdus Salam Abdus Salam.
Okay. Could you let me check your ID, please?
Yes, sure.
Okay. Well, Khadija, where are you from?
I am from Jhelum and this is a city of province Punjab, and it is a very beautiful city, and it has a very beautiful scenery, and it had a lot of facilities.
Okay, how long have you been in Jhelum?
I have been since my childhood, and now I am staying there because it had a lot of facilities there. There are school, colleges, and hospitals, and that's why I like my hometown. And
Okay. Do you work or study?
I am a student, and I am studying biotechnology (PS), and now I am. This is my last semester, and well, after completing my graduation, I will further study in masters in
Okay.
the same career.
Well, do you like your hometown?
Yes, sure. Why not? I love my hometown because my childhood memories are there, and been living from since my childhood, and it has. I have told you earlier that it has a lot of facilities, mainly schools, which from where I studied.
Okay. Do you like to dine outside or at home?
Well, I love to go outside in a restaurant and have a fun with my family members or with my friends, and I love to go outside.
Okay. Which color do you like the most?
Well, white is my favorite color because this attracts my attention whenever. Sorry. Whenever I see this color, and it gives me a calmness and peacefulness, and I prefer to buy clothes of mostly of my favorite white color, and this is my favorite.
Okay. Do you select the dresses of your own choice, or you consult with someone?
Yes, if it depends. If I am buying for someone's firm's like wedding on some occasion, I take my choices from my sister, younger sister. She is a very fond of, and it had a variety of skills for how the dress should be on wedding, and how the dress. And if I am buying ordinary clothes, I prefer my own choices.
Okay, well, this is part two, Ms. Khatija, and I'm going to give you the topic.
Okay.
Describe a person who impressed you when you were in school.
Okay.
Who was the person? How did he impress you? And why did you still remember him? You have 1.5 minutes to prepare, and then you can have the topic.
Okay. Should I write?
Yes, start.
Start?
Yes, please.
Okay. Well, in my life, there are many personalities who influenced me in many ways. But here, I would like to talk about a personality who influenced me in a way that she was one of my maths teacher when I was in primary school, and she had a great impact on my curriculum. When I was in class 5, she joined us our school, and at that time I was very like irritating. I feel math is a very irritating subject.
You
to
used
me.
to feel.
I used to feel math the very irritating subject. But later on, when she started teaching us, I felt a very interesting subject, and she has an extraordinary way of teaching. That's why I liked her, and she influenced me and impressed me. And she taught us many tips and tricks to solve difficult tasks, like complicated questions which I have ever felt that I cannot do and not on my own. But when she taught us, I can solve them easily and very conveniently. And that
Okay,
why,
well, it is said that the impact of the good mentor remains throughout our life. So do you still remember the time when he used to assist you?
Yes, this is a fact that a person who uh, impact you in a good way, it still remain in your memory and long for long time. And I still remembered her because I done my graduation in my maths in my major. So that's why it made me a major benefit here, because I had a good way of. I had built strong foundation in my that subject, and she changed my way of thinking. So that's why I think that a person who impressed you can have a longer impact in your life.
Okay, how do you rate her a different sort of teachers than other?
That when I was in a school time, earlier there was a math teacher, but she don't know the good way of teaching, and she just solve the questions and let it go by on. But we haven't know how to solve tricky questions or theorems or like that questions. But I think she had a capability to inculcate all these qualities which a mentor should have, and she had that. So that's why she was a very different person from other teachers in my thinking.
Okay, well, Miss Khatija, you have done well, and hopefully you will, inshallah, achieve very good bands in your test that is going to be held tomorrow.
Yes, inshallah.
Sometime you commit some, mistakes, especially when you are talking in the past. Okay, so just keep in mind and be steadfast, be confident. Nothing is impossible. The more you will be confidently answer, the more you will elaborate your answers, the more you can put very better impact on examiner. Okay,
Yes.
so all the best, and I rate you with 6.5 bands in speaking test, and may you achieve more, and I give you the challenge of 8 bands in speaking. Will you?
Yes, sure. Inshallah, will do.
Okay, inshallah. All the best. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.